Dave was telling us he got Paul McCartney tickets.
That's exciting.
It is exciting, Dave. Good for you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, I never seen Sir Paul, and I thought he'd want to meet me. So
Yeah, why not? Do it, Yesterday, you were talking a lot. You didn't say you were going to buy tickets. You were just saying, I wonder what the price of those tickets are now. This is how good Chris Demm is. For the last couple of days, now we have Paul McCartney playing a show near us in, May 21st?
May 21.
Okay, so this is how good Chris Demm is. All for the last couple of days...
I think tickets are going forward. They would just absent-minded. We'd hear the commercial, or you'd see something pop up on social media about Sir Paul.
Yeah, and he'd say, wonder what those tickets are going for, blah, blah, blah. I hear you can buy them if you're an American Express Club member,
Sometimes you get early access.
A little early access. And he would just say this, well, one day you left the room, and Chris Demm says, he's going to buy tickets to that show. And I said, oh, no, he's not going to buy tickets to that show. Money, money, money. He ain't gonna dip into the wallet that much. And I personally know he doesn't like crowds. He does not like to be in a crowd.
I don't really.
Okay, so yesterday tickets go on sale early, like 10 a.m. yesterday. Dave comes walking out. He's like, "Yeah, I got the insurance." I thought you were talking to the State Farm ladies. Chris Demm said, "You hear that?" I said, "Yeah, Dave bought insurance." He goes, "He got those Paul McCartney tickets." I said, "No, he didn't."
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
he got dental.
Right.
Frankly, he needs it.
Vision. Right, exactly. So Dave comes walking back by. He's like, "I want to hold your hand." And Chris Demm goes, "You hear that?" I said, "Yeah, Dave's singing the Beatles. What of it?" He's like, "He bought those tickets." I said, "No, he didn't."
The signs have been there all along.
I'm telling you, I saw all the signs.
Yeah, I've been tiptoeing around it for a little while.
You just did it, And so we get up to the meeting. There's like 10 people around the table. Somebody says today, "Hey, what those Paul McCartney tickets set you back?" And I said, "Dave didn't buy tickets to Paul McCartney."
He bought insurance.
I just bought some insurance. I bought policy.
Dave said,
"He bought term, whole life."
Dave says, "I did buy a couple of tickets to Paul McCartney." I said, "No, you did not. I know you." I said, "No, we're going to turn loose that
Spendy.
that cheddar."
I hadn't been around a crowd in a while. I figured it's about time.
First of all, he ain't been around a crowd. He don't like crowds. I said, "Dave, be quiet. Let me handle this." He ain't going to go see Paul McCartney. It's going to be a huge crowd.
Bad
there.
intel.
Bad. You got bad intel. Turns out this scallywag right here bought a couple of tickets and the insurance for the show.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, Paul could throw out a hip or something, or
Yeah.
COVID.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, if something happens, then I'll get my money back.
That's a stadium show, so my understanding is if it rains, it still goes on, right?
Oh, I understand that. I'm fully prepared.
I think, though, COVID. If he gets COVID, then he has to cancel the show. And Justin Bieber just did that.
It's 2 months away.
You never know.
Almost to the day.
You don't know what's happening here.
I think he's going to catch it like a Cracker Barrel as he travels the country.
That's right. You just don't.
What are pigs in blankets? Why are they putting them in blankets?
I'm simply telling you.
I was playing giant checkers with a bloke.
You just don't know. I mean, he's around a lot
After
of people.
a hearty meal of chicken and dumplings.
Yeah.
Wait. Total vegan.
He's vegan now.
Totally.
No, that's right.
He's going vegan.
Could he eat a dumpling?
No.
No, I think it's
Were
all
they
cooked in
prepared?
chicken
Or
broth.
I
I think you're right.
dry dumpling before they even.
Is he vegan? No eggs.
Just a dough ball.
Yeah.
It's not. He can't eat anything. I saw a vegan online. She hasn't washed her hair in 6 years, and she says she feels and looks better than she's ever felt or looked. And she says
What's the reasoning?
she had no animal products at all, and something about shampoos. She doesn't like any harsh chemicals or anything. So she only runs water over her head. And I looked at a picture of her, and it does look. She says it looks like it glows. Well, it's oily. I mean, it's greasy,
Of course.
But she's trying to save water and all those things.
Does she travel with a bunch of those pine tree air fresheners draped around her neck? Like a necklace?
She says she smells good.
Does she?
I mean, I haven't.
You can't smell yourself.
Yeah, I haven't met her, obviously.
Right?
But yeah, but
Can you smell yourself?
I can never.
I've never gone long enough with. I mean, I smell myself just enough after a day and a half.
If I, like on a Sunday, if I sleep late and don't shower, I can smell myself late in the day.
Late in the day, you get a whiff.
You get a whiff. It's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
She says, now here's the deal with her. She's got her diet is completely raw vegan, nothing cooked, and all vegetables, I guess.
Gotta be.
All she eats. And she's done it for 6 years. And her whole thing is, her name is Laura Ashley, which sounds like who's
The
that?
clothing designer?
Yeah.
The paint manufacturer?
She makes drapes and bedding.
Laura Ashley. She says, if I can't pronounce it and I don't know what it is, I stay away from it. So I eat raw vegetables.
That's an interesting diet if I can't pronounce it.
I don't eat it, right? She said she wanted to see if she could make a shampoo by herself, and she started with apple cider vinegar and baking soda, and that's how she would scrub her hair. But then after a while, she just said, I just quit using it. I just start running my
vinegar
water.
and baking soda.
Yeah, she started just
Her
running.
head's gonna foam up.
Well, yeah, that's
Is that a middle school science fair volcano?
Yeah. She says, I just feel like all I do ever is brush really well with a wide tooth comb and put on an occasional homemade hair mask. I don't know what that is.
If you want to know what she looks like, go rent The Ring or stream The Ring, the girl that jumps out of the well.
Yeah, Mara. I just
That's
saw
what
that.
she looks like.
I just saw with a. She did, but her hair, it's thick and curly. She says it's gotten curly. It used to be stick straight. She said. And now
Does she
it's
have a
gotten-
job? Does she have a family?
Well, she's a TikToker.
There we go.
That's her thing. Is she's on TikTok. And she said that she wanted to make sure that she didn't use one bit of the Earth's resources that she didn't have to. She didn't think
This is the type of person who, Kelly, your daughter might fall under the sway of.
Yes,
I
maybe.
mean, she's a teen. She's impressionable.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You don't have
she's-
to. I'm sorry. You don't have to wash your hair every day.
No, that's
probably
I
true.
mean, this is taking it to the
to the
nth
extreme.
degree, but
6 years.
Yeah, big shampoo is, drum that into your head. Lather, rinse, repeat.
Right.
I do it twice a week.
Is that all you wash your hair?
I mean, I take a shower every day.
But you only wash your hair
Do you
twice.
get it wet?
I only go to. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just don't go for the shampoo.
No need.
But
Can't go for that.
no can do.
Well, I don't have any problem with that. Your hair's fine.
Well, I need as much help as I can get, and I find if I wash it, it looks even more thinner than it already is.
Yeah.
So it thickens up a little bit when it's not washed.
Do you?
That oily buildup?
And your hair, Kelly,
Yes.
your hair, as much as you have of it, most of it's yours, is it's got a luster. It would be more lustrous.
I think he's going to call a point of order here.
You wound me up again. As much as you think.
Well,
you think it's colored, and you think it's.
I don't think you paid for it.
you think
much.
You think I colored it, which I did not.
Well, now that's a foregone conclusion.
You
We
think
all
I'm-
know that.
And you think I've had something woven in, which I have not.
I mean,
This luster is mine. This is my luster.
now you're over.
That's his
50 and
flow.
That's my flow.
You and Krzyzewski both have black hair. Okay.
Back off my flow and back off Coach K. That's a legend.
This is his time. This is his last week.
That's right.
Entering his last week as a
Not
coach.
one gray in house.
He's a legend. Don't you dare.
Sure, Jan.
Don't you dare impugn the reputation of my hair or Coach K's hair.